You might be screaming, no, no, no. All they hear is, who wants cake?
So just like put out your heroin and come in for like 3 minutes. And if you have any coke, save it for worm suicide.
Hey, you're watching Dave TV. I love you so much.
You die now!
Feel the power. Hard rockin' Texas boys. All it is.
Can you believe that we are like each other? Part of something that we can't yet discover. Where are you going? What you trying to say? You came alive and you blew away. All day, it went on tight with that body and with that light. I bet you would lynch Jesus Sue if you ever found out he wasn't white. If I could talk to my younger self now, I'd say, don't take nothing for granted, kid. You haven't seen just how bad things can get. And you never know what you got till it's gone. Never know till it's gone.
Watch it on the Dave TV. I watch it on the Dave TV.
Drive through a midnight field, I know my fate's been sealed. Last thing I'll see is his face as I waste away. He says I'm not the first and I'm not the last, as my crimson spills out on the grass.
Since hatred and life, I will be the starting place someday. I'm gonna fucking snap.
My videos you talk.
All you beautiful losers, all you strong streamers, you are the friend, you are the heart, you are the muse. Politicians in the CT, entering feet, and everybody else can get it for free. Dying got me away, buried alive. Buried alive. Taking my will. Buried alive. I'm down 6 feet under.
Dave's and Dave.
Dave's and Dave.
Dave's and Dave. Dave's and Dave. Dave's and Dave.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Fuck you.
Of the,
Why is he so mean?
well, there's a story.
I met him and he was so nice.
What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello. Welcome to another, what is this? The 19th season, and we are on show
200 today.
today.
Today is show number 200.
I knew it was a special occasion, and you are going to share it with us. We've got an hour and a half of us talking about the music scene. We got Blue here, and we got Mrs. Blue in the house also.
Rare occasion.
Yep, and just going to talk about the jams.
If you have any videos you want to see, let us know. We're going to be playing some Dead Coats. This is the tour shirt, the official tour shirt. I have the first tour shirt. I'm very proud of it, so you know I will be playing some Dead Coats later. If there's a certain track you want to see, let us know. We are going to kick the show off with some very attractive young men from this Austin, Texas area called Core. A song called Killing Me, an amazing music video. If you've been a fan of Dave TV, any of these episodes going way back into single or double digits, even though this is 200, you may have seen these cats on Dave TV in a real raw version of both of what we do.
I know that they have been working very, very hard, and their media team or whoever is doing that is really making sure that they are visible.
Absolutely.
And this video that I saw is just absolutely, it's, you can't mess with it.
Top notch.
Top notch.
Top notch. Here it is, Core, Killing Me.
It's the reason we're here. The core.
Are you sure? When? Hey, look, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just let me know if anything else happens, okay? Okay. Bye. Steve. Steve.
Yeah, boss?
Change of plans, okay? Just head to LAX. Head to LAX.
Are we still going downtown?
Yeah. 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 Now.
Sometimes I wanna run away, but I'm addicted to your pain. And now the darkest part of me has come to light for all to see, and I can't take it anymore. Now it has begun. You're the one that's killing me again, 'cause all that you've done in the end is killing me again. You can't take back what you said, but it don't matter anyway. I feel so numb, wish you were dead. And now the darkest part of me has come to life for all to see, and I can't take it anymore. Now it has begun. You're the one that's killing me again, 'cause all that you've done in the end is killing me again. Now it has begun, and you're the one that's killing me out. All that you've done in the end is killing me again.
Because he might not.
Well, you know.
That was Core, Killing Me, a great clip, and we appreciate you watching it here on Dave TV. And if you have any requests or anything, let us know in the chat room on the book face, where we're doing the webcast right now. And I want to say hey to Spider. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. And your lovely lady hanging in there with us, even listening.
Tom Sizemore.
That's the guy in that video, isn't it?
Exactly.
Wow.
And he has done a lot of great stuff that I think maybe even Reservoir Dogs if I'm not mistaken.
Isn't it funny how the ladies always know about size more?
Or size less.
They definitely know about size less.
What's going on, everybody? This is DaveTV. This is Dave. My name is Nathan. We got Blue in the back.
Absolutely.
I can't be more excited to be working with Blue. We've got some other side projects working right now. I've just been told that I'm holding up progress, so it's really exciting to some of the possibilities and the things that are happening right now. I got a chance to play last night to the fabulous town of San Angelo last night. I want to give a big shout out to everybody there. It was a great.
Dead Horse, right?
Dead Horse, great time, great people. I played with Brother Stone. They have only gotten better. I guess that comes from playing
Sexy,
for so
I
long.
understand.
Oh my God, dude, you can't even in the pictures.
Yeah.
But anywho, a big shout out to everybody there. Thanks to everybody for coming out. We played, hung out, closed the bar down, true dancer style, and I was sober, so I drove all the way home. But we hit this storm as we were coming in. We saw this big light, and it would like light up the whole sky, and then it got really dark, almost like the Twilight Zone. And then it came down. So we
quick though and done, right? One and done.
Well, see, I think I was driving while it was going. I think I was driving in it because it lasted a while.
You brought it home.
It was a lot of fun. So if you're part of all that stuff, man, hope you're safe. Turn around, don't drown, and all of that shit.
So this is a week that I was very lucky to go out and catch a lot of live music, and what I thought was kind of unique about the way that it went down was that if you take Austin on a map and you go like an hour this way and an hour that way.
So bad at darts.
I did that this week.
Right.
You know? So I went out to San Antonio and covered a great show, and then we went out to Taylor and covered some great stuff. So I've had a very entertaining week, and I want to say thanks to all the bands and club owners and people who helped me make this happen, man. And,
well, what's cool is Dave went out and filmed some stuff by himself, and then I got the opportunity to go and shoot some stuff by myself. So you'll see a lot of one camera. I'm still getting used to a new gimbal that I got. I don't know how to quite work that yet, so you're going to see my tattoo on some of these things. But it is an honest video, and these cats... what I got to film was solo stuff by a lot of people who play in a band setting. And what was really cool about that is, Dave and I were just talking, you people behind the scenes, is that it's cool to hear the singer-songwriter do the song and hear the song how it's written instead of all the extra stuff. Now, the extra stuff and with the band is really cool, but I'm a solo acoustic guy also, and I just happen to play these songs in a band format in my situation. But it is really, really cool to hear it stripped back, and I think all of the people that we got to film there at the Black Sparrow did a fantastic job.
You're going to hear some stuff coming up on the show a little later from Josh Langford, Dylan Disaster, Sarah Beth Cook, Chris Toast, and from the Angry Samoans, Gregg Taylor.
With Tom.
Tom, Truson.
With Tom.
Tom.
Tom on the...
Absolutely. And man, I'm honored that you folks that watch the show jump in live. I really do appreciate it. Before I forget to say, I did say, hey, Adrian, what's up? And Mr. Omega. That cat is one of the most talented musicians that I've seen on stage in Austin, and he puts a lot of passion into every band I've seen him in, and he's, in my mind, one of those creative types in Austin that doesn't, fuck it, man, I say what I think, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't get the fair shake of a stick.
Right.
And whatever reason, fill in the blank, you know, and he makes some amazing music. And he's got a great project out now, but even in the past, man. So that cat, dude, means a lot. You're watching. Do appreciate it. Of course, Matt, I'm a big fan of a lot of... I think, though, with Matt, we've yet to hear the best of what he's working on. I'm not going to blow projects, but I know he's working on some stuff we haven't heard yet. And I'm really excited about that. Roger, what's up? And Johnny Mac, I hope... Is he still looking?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
So
what I do-
Blacktop Syndicate, I think, needs a drummer still.
We got a show Halloween with them. Stupid Drama does.
Texas Mist?
At the Texas Mist. And also Stupid Drama's playing tonight. But hey, enough about me, enough about Dave. You want to rock?
I want to rock, man. This is some stuff from 36-inch Wheels who have played here. Luckily enough, we had a good gig from them here. They're pretty much no more, and this is one of the very last shows they ever did at La Hacienda in San Antonio. 36-inch Wheels, Lead Belly, Lead Belly.
The carnival is Texas bound. For them piney woods to my old friend's hometown. 3 hours on a cold gray strip and stuff. How will I for me? Take it back, I got her. A smoke was cough, I got her. Jane is coming me. Every hour, yeah, got closer. My hands a little numb. Stop marching, reaching for the sky. They were blocking out the sun. 6 miles from the Louisiana border, Shallow Baptist Church. Only close gonna find around here in a hurry. My
was good stuff right there. I do like me some 36-inch wheels.
You know what Dave was saying was San Antonio there. It's a old gas station, and that was outside, and they sell tacos to the right, and they have music. Is that a full-time thing that they have there now going on, or is it?
Avi and Ed put that show together, and I'm not 100% sure what the deal is, to be frank.
Right.
But a great place for sure.
Man, it's exciting. Anytime you get some new music out there, or music that people went to. Mm-hmm. So that's cool.
That you could be like, hey, I was there, man.
Right.
The parking lot was full of people supporting the scene, man. And they came, like, it was all ages, of course, because it's just a parking lot,
San Antonio.
And it was so cool.
This is Dave TV. My name is Nathan. This is Dave. We got Blue in the back. Patrick Gibney, for sure. I think John Spotify a little bit more.
Next week.
Is going to be coming. So big shout out to him. Safe travels. What's going on? What else did we film? That's good.
Yeah, I just got to find one. But yeah, absolutely.
Right. Well, I'm looking here. Kick Butt just signed a 5-year new lease, and that is amazing. Congratulations to those guys. Because... well, it's Kick Butt.
Right.
Well, one thing that I think is people don't seem to have a problem taking care of a cover there at Kick Butt, and it seems like when you go to other places, it's hard to get that to happen. I wonder what Kick Butt does.
Stephanie Call is bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, nothing but... I mean, the different types of crowds, there's more or less whiners, but I'll promise you at every show there's somebody complaining about
the $5.
Okay,
so
that cover.
It seems like... it seems then, to me, that...
Did I say hi, Asia?
They're able to make that seem to work a little bit easier than I've seen most clubs. But
yeah.
I'm not the one taking the bread at the door, so
right.
But just from the outside, that's what it looks like.
It's. I think here's what I'll spin that into as positively as I can. I think that Stephanie, I could go on like our whole show about how amazing Stephanie is.
Right.
Number one.
Right.
From the open mic to the passion about music and the arts to her own creative things. I'll stop. I really will. But they have her work in the door. And she makes sure your ass pays. So if you got her at the door, I promise you that whatever that cover fee is, you're going to
take care of it. Right.
You're going to take care of it because the bands deserve that.
Do you think that maybe then that's what it is? Also, is there's not a door cat that is or a door person that's there to make sure and is adamant about people paying? Maybe also instead of. There's a club that we're playing at tonight. I'm not going to say any names, but they play there. They get to get in for free, and they get to drink. And I guess that's a cool thing when you frequent a bar to be able to walk in and go, hey. Mm-hmm. But it sure does that little bit. They're musicians also, and they should understand that little bit is really going to pay for more shirts, studio time, or whatever that you need in order to continue. Just like each other,
or even gas to get home. Man, seriously.
That was anyway. Cover charge. You can spend it on a cup of coffee. I think it's a win-win.
Yeah, man.
When that happens,
and it's hard. This whole thing coming out, we need to talk about with the tip deal. It's real fresh, and I haven't read through all of it. But in a nutshell, I understand the city of Austin wants to do us all a favor and make tips doable with a slide of a card on a device that they're going to give 10 bands for some. I'm sure you have to sign up some crazy way. And then get tipped by a card that the city gets a convenient 10% of. And I get that you're trying to make it look like it's a good thing. So we'll evolve this idea as the show goes forward. I want to say, Eric, what is up, brother? Thanks for tuning in from Nashville. And
that's cool.
This is David Lee Roth.
Hey, people! Yeah! That was good, right?
Yeah. Hey,
see, here's the thing about that tip thing. Mm-hmm. Square charges less.
And PayPal. I mean, Jasmine's is right on the money with exactly what you said, and that's the fact. It's doable. Like, we're not that dumb that we don't know how to get a slide of a card for money.
Right.
So, it's belittling.
Even Facebook.
Yeah.
But then you and I both know that Facebook is not the end all on how to get in touch with people and how to do all of that.
No, because if you are using Facebook as your only means of content, that says a lot about the relationship that you've got.
Exactly.
I'll leave it at that and talk about a great rock show Tuesday night, July 2 at Kick Butt. The Pinky Rings Chump Dream Reamers, say that 3 times fast. The Dead Coats West Coast Tour kickoff, and Naga Brujo. This is going to be an amazing tour. They're going to go out and actually, in the middle of this month, they're going to hook up with the Bowleys. Dead Coats and the Bowleys playing elsewhere, another state. I love this thing.
I just saw Ethan, like I said, he brought over some of that delicious Bowley bee honey. But, man, he looks good. He looks healthy. He looks older, like a young man now. He's not the Bowley kids anymore, you know. And I couldn't be more proud of them and all the accomplishments that
they're all moving forward at a pace that is crazy fast.
Fantastic. So then Tuesday,
Alexander Noble's a good example of a young man moving forward at a crazy pace too. We should talk about that, Alexander. But anyhow.
One of the bands that is playing is Naga Brujo.
It's Naga Brujo. Actually, it's Naga Brujo. Isn't that right?
Naga Brujo?
Asia Riangana.
What?
Yeah. Jacob, what's up? Check this band out. This is a song, courtesy Lysergic Lights doing the thing back here, actually, with Naga Brujo, Strip Her Face.
Oh, that was cool, the jelly thing.
That was really awesome. That was reminding me what a fun shoot that was. That was pretty amazing. Naga Brujo right there, you guys.
This DaveTV, Nathan, Dave, Blues in the back. There's Patrick Gibney. But when people call and they ask us how they get on the show, that was probably when we were right in the middle of doing shows here in the studio. Mm-hmm. We haven't done this for 2 or 3 seasons now, but what it is now we've decided to go ahead and we can bring you more music, as it would be a whole hour, and sometimes we just had an hour and the show was over.
Yeah.
So,
what's up, Gil?
we are able to bring you much more music this way.
That's what it's about,
We go out
right?
and film, and it's like you're there at the club. You're going to see stuff that you're never, ever going to see anywhere else. And I can guarantee you that because...
Right.
And I can guarantee that because we go out and we film the bands that do not get... How would you say this? Do not get the energy behind them or the push.
Well, typically, I'd say that's probably a fair statement. But I mean, we'll tape a lot of bands that have it as well.
Right.
We're not strictly the nobodies. You know, we'll do everybody that's got a passion for music and is into what we do. We're going to support. You know?
And what I'm saying is that they're not going to be able to see this a lot of this stuff, this content that we have anywhere else but here, because this is original content that we bring.
And Spider's going to bring us a huge butt plug.
Thank you, Dave.
Sure.
Right turn, Clyde.
That's what I do, squirrel. Oh, man. So, hey, Don's watching too. What's up, brother? What is going on? So, we do go out to clubs and shoot bands. We do have some new footage I will be playing. I'm mixing it up with old footage, and I'm telling you about a show Tuesday that's near and dear to my heart at Kick Butt. I'm going to come show face, and Dead Coats are leaving. It's the last chance you can see them here in Austin before they go break their out-of-Texas cherry and melt faces everywhere, man.
And a graduate.
Yeah.
I mean, like smart,
Smart.
good looking.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you say?
Puts up with Joe.
And cool family.
Yeah.
What
That's
the
awesome.
hell? I mean,
Well, Josh was running all of it, but I'm not supposed.
whoops.
Fuck.
Damn it. Just hit play, Dave.
Damn it.
I know.
Lee, what's up, buddy? So, this is the other band on the bill, July 2. The Dead Coats that I have good video of. We might find some chump. I have to look on YouTube. But anyhow, the Dead Coats. This was in April at Kick Butt Cafe. But Tuesday, you can see it live.
Bow.
Yeah, all three of you.
All three of you from
Dude,
what I
when
know.
are you just gonna have to fucking give up your birthday and choose another day? Wow, my breath stinks. Come on, let's listen to Ricky Martin. We going down to the party. Gonna listen to Ricky Martin. Gonna pull out my six-pack and we jam. And we jam. She's a superstition, I'd like to know it all. That's a listen.
Are you motherfuckers okay?
Yeah.
slidey as fuck.
To you. Happy birthday.
Is that a rock and roll face?
That face Josh made, he knew I blew his secret, is what that was.
You blew his secret.
Yeah, that I wasn't supposed to tell him that he writes everything.
You blew. What's going on, everybody?
Dead Coats, you guys.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Hell yeah, heading
Tour.
out on tour. July 2, Kick Butt. Your
Tuesday?
last chance. Tuesday night.
Tuesday,
Yes.
Tuesday. This is Dave TV. This is Dave, Nathan, Patrick. I'm sorry, Blue in the back. I almost blew his cover because he's a super secret agent movie producing hero. But anywho, man, we're here bringing you stuff that we like, stuff that we don't like. As long as you're out there being passionate, it's really kick-ass. I'm going to take this opportunity to thank Lee and Brother Stone for inviting us to hang out there in San Angelo with them. And I don't know if y'all are... I'm going to talk to you musicians real quick. I'm going to say that you can catch some of these in-ears for really inexpensive. I caught a used set, whatever, okay? So, last night was the first time that I ever used them. If you are a musician and you want to be pro and you want to take your game, personally, your game, to the next level, I highly suggest in-ears. The thing that I've always fought, especially being deaf in my right ear, I can't hear. And usually the monitors over here, or in the case of some clubs here south, little beer places, they have a little 10-inch that they try and stick right here, and it's all turned up and it sounds like shit, and the band is really loud and everything's bouncing off the back. Man, I stuck these in-ears last night and I could hear everything clear as day. I even heard the tone that they were putting out on my guitar, which absolutely fucking sucked. So, I mean, you can hear everything, right? So what's really cool is I was able to really, instead of search for notes and try and find the thing that makes a better show, in-ears. People, I'm talking, Matt, you were talking about getting them. I cannot tell you. It's almost like listening to your stuff in a studio.
Nice.
How controlled it is. And then not only that, but you get to control your own fucking mix.
Right.
So, I mean, the bass is loud on the stage. The guitar is loud on stage. I need drums, my guitar, and vocal. So I put that in there, just a little bit of the lead, but I really didn't need them. But man, I was able to do vocal acrobats, and I usually sound out of key because I'm trying, and I really can't hear it with being the one-eared wonder.
Yeah.
But man, in-ears. Matt, I'm talking to you now. Pull the trigger. I can't say that enough. Pull the trigger, brother.
Right on.
It really is exciting, and I cannot wait to try them out with my acoustic act tonight.
Absolutely.
With drama.
That's awesome.
So much fun. Like
I'm glad.
I can't say it enough. It's taking your shit to the next level.
Absolutely.
It really is. You spend money on a good guitar or a shitty guitar, however you want to be, but it's all about tone. So however you get that tone, and you spend the time and the effort to get good tone. Well, if you can't hear yourself in that tone, then it's all for naught.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
dude, totally. That's great.
I'm just
In-ears
throwing
are
that out there.
Cool, and if you'll buy them for everybody, we'll use them.
You know, man, and what's really cool is there's deals out there where you could get like 2 or 3 receivers, and then you can run mono, so you can have 2 sets on one mix and 2 sets on the other mix. But it's so affordable now that if you want 2 or 3 transmitters and receivers is what it's called. You're going to get some extra receivers.
As long as you're not giving your drummer a mic, I'm good.
Fuck, both of my drummers have a mic.
Hey, man. Hey, so take all your positivity in your pocketbook to Texas Miss Friday night. Some dear friends have had a horrible loss, the worst loss you could ever imagine in your life, losing a child, a young child. And, you know, among all the other things that go with that, there's costs. And even if you had a tree of money, it's never going to replace the loss of a child. So do everything you can. Friday, July 5. Music, to blow your face off, they're all family. The Mighty F-Holes, Gil's watching today, Brother Stone, Lee's out there, Dancer is right here, Dongle, I'm sure my brothers are out there, and that, of course, does feature Robert, who was the young man's father. And it's a sad thing, it's hard to talk about, but it needs to be said. So, walking the line of what I can say on public television, just understand that if you're going to do something, this is something that you should. How do you say that on public television anymore?
I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
No. So that's from the heart, y'all.
All the love to the family, all the love to...
They're good people.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, whether you dig the jam or not, or whatever, man, just the human element of it being a brother.
Yep.
And I don't mean to say that I don't like the music. I'm just saying, take all of that.
Take the music away.
Right, take that away.
You know,
and just real, you know. And there seems to be a lot of that going on, man. And if you're dealing with it, fuck. The next day comes, and then that's the hardest part out of everything.
But there's circles of people who care, man.
Amen.
Whether you know it or not.
Right.
So do it, man.
Right.
Ask for it. Don't be ashamed.
Right.
We're out here.
And then, and Lee put this on, and he asked if we wanted to do this benefit, and the answer was, fuck yes. Like, there's no doubt. Why would you even, I mean, just write our name in there.
Hell yeah.
Even if I'm up there tap dancing and playing by myself in a monkey suit, there was no way that I would not offer what I can do.
Absolutely.
You know?
It's
Yeah.
So another group of folks who know about how to give their soul is Escape from the Zoo. Jesse is family of Dave TV. They're good people, him and his lady. Corey, I forgot the drummer. He's actually been with them long enough now. I should remember his name, but he's great people. Escape from the Zoo was the other act I caught at La Hacienda in San Antonio. Next thing you know, we're going to be jumping to our Taylor footage. But this is Escape from the Zoo. Smoke them if you got them.
This is the first show of this tour. Blah, blah, blah. There's usually a spiel here. Let's just get to it. We offer you Escape from the Zoo. Someone trucking down and when the shit that we don't want to, you'll be buried in the clothes you wear to work. Let me ask you, looking back on your life, if it had been that, would you be satisfied that you gave up every night of behind the fat and every prayer? Time is fleeting, the clocks are ticking, are you missing out? Live in the life that you got. Now back and me take to a floating ball of dirt and we're going up. I'm slowly on your own, say how you're bright. Don't talk on a word. Moral the body will save you with a bomb to the yard. We waste so much precious time stuck on altars, hate on by the honor, Midwest for numbness to stare. Let me ask you, looking back on your life, if I didn't know what you imagine, honestly, that anyone you've ever met would even really care. Time is fleeting, the clocks are ticking, are you missing out? Live the life you got before you run. Turn their back and we take you a floating ball of dirt, and now that we're going up. Somebody call me on your guns like sun or passion. We're down of a tree. World and whiskey won't save you. The words like a mill of your brain. Light 'em up or going down. 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 You're in a heartbeat fucking movie, and I am the death machine! It's an art of blood. The graveyard of your bottles are drawn the mud. The innocence of some problems all of a sight. With some problems on top of my toe in it. Now you try to burn, doing nothing to me up. Sitting and shit on me, I'll lead up the ground. As the demons are fell, I'll be the mailway horse. Fucking alright, ain't got nothing. Just so I've been trying to set until your head's on the sick life for you, there is no rest. Being red and fire, that's the god of the core. The hunger only for the taste of flaming gore. Getting trying to burn, you did nothing to me out. Getting a shit on me, I'll let it burn out. After demons are fell, I'm in the metal white horse. Fucking hell, I ain't got nothing.
I love those guys and gal.
You know what? Let me introduce this. Every break, this is DaveTV, Dave, Nathan, Blue in the back, and we bring you stuff that we've shot, videos that you make. We play anything and everything. We try and keep it real. If you that was Escape from the Zoo. Dave went down to San Antonio and did that. What I dig about that band is they pull. It reminds me kind of like a Mumford and Sons, but a little more punk rocky, a little more earthy, you know. But what's really cool is he plays the acoustic, and he has a distortion pedal on that thing. So he's got that big elaborate pick guard that covers the hole so it doesn't feed back, I'm sure. But what's funny is he'll forget to turn that distortion off, right? And he'll be sitting there and he'll go, his guitar going, and his lady will look at him and go, man, and she'll go stomp on that thing, and she'll like scold him. It's awesome.
I love that.
Yeah.
They have a great dynamic, man. Escape from the Zoo out of Houston, Texas. They're on the road. That was the opening night of this tour they just started. So.
Man, that cat can book them and play them and does them. And his following comes from working his ass off that way. We always say one soul at a time, one person at a time, just getting out there, putting it. And if you do it enough, people are going to figure it out, man.
He had 3 days between tours.
Wow.
I can tell you he didn't get to shower. He told me. Okay. Not any other reason. No days dig. I'm just saying, you know. Jeff Silver, I went to school with Jeff. He lived across the highway from me. He's into Rush and stuff like you. And all that prog rock.
Like you? What the fuck is that,
Hey,
Dave?
Jeff, you should check out Stupid Drama. It's prog rock stuff like you like.
Like you?
It's his band.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah. So this is a clip that you shot. You've probably done some Josh Langford with me in the past at Kick Butt, maybe?
One thing that I really dig
Starving Wolf
about,
Zone?
About these cats is Nowhere Bound. We rehearse in the same spot now, and I saw them the other night. And
Austin Music Rooms.
Just good people, you know. They're in uniform, and I can't tell you how cool it is to see a band represent themselves that way.
Have a look.
Right. It's not some guys all dressed in different, and I guess that could be a look too. But there's something about uniformity that brings a band together. When drama walks in, we all roll in like we're playing the Frank Irwin Center with all of our cases. We're all in drama armor, and that's what I really, really dig.
Absolutely.
About,
you want to go play
Josh.
jeans and t-shirt at rehearsal, that's cool, but come and show me what you mean.
Right, and then it turns it into something more than just some drunk dudes up there fucking jamming, trying to get their friends out.
Luc Zarbozhe.
Right, it turns into a real show.
Absolutely.
And what I really dug about, I don't know if I can call him Josh, but that's his name. So Josh still came in uniform even when he was doing his solo gig, and I thought that was badass because he's still fucking representing.
Just like Shannon and the kind people at Black Sparrow working hard, Jared, everyone I know, they're great people. This is a clip Nathan shot of Josh Langford at Black Sparrow, what was this, Friday night?
Yes.
Friday night,
Yeah.
yep. All right, cool.
Dig it.
All right, the mighty Josh Langford, you guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in. This is Dave TV, and we do it every Sunday afternoon, 5 p.m. Texas time to 6:30 p.m. Texas time. And it's not necessarily all Texas bands, and it's not necessarily all footage Nathan and I create. So it is open to a lot of other stuff. I try to do some crazy shit on here like Loverboy, but when I play the rerun back, YouTube pulls the plug.
Oh, dude.
I had to clip that off, yeah.
It was so fun because I ended up singing Loverboy and actually went back and put on that catalog or just that first record with the ass in the red
Get Lucky.
leather.
I think that was actually the second, but yeah.
Oh, man, it was...
yeah, man.
It brought up good memories.
And what was his band before Loverboy?
Moxie.
That's right. Crazy, isn't it?
And we were actually we're talking about
Canadians. I'm sorry.
We're actually doing thinking about doing some covers.
Zarbozhe does a Loverboy cover. Maybe they'll let us know which one.
Dude, that's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
We were actually thinking about pulling up some. We want a song that everybody can bite into. We thought about Judas Priest, then what Judas Priest. A lot of bands have done that. Then we were thinking about Swords and Tequila, and then we kind of nixed that. So I think we're going to metal up metal up a Cars song, and don't know how it's going to turn out.
What about the Gods?
Oh, the Gods of rock and roll. We're showing our age now, people. You know,
that'd be great.
That's awesome.
See, I'd love to play the Gods, but I'm scared they'll kick me off. So.
Right. So dig this. This is show number 200.
Can we do it?
I can't believe that we've done 200 shows. Well, I think you did a couple without me.
It doesn't feel like working for the weekend at all.
Don't fucking start me. God damn it, dude. So anyway, it's an honor being here, and this is a milestone because we actually live have had up to 23 people that I've seen.
It has been a very special show because of that and many other things.
And
I like
you who are watching.
all of you hot girls in love. Thank you so much.
You say working for a weekend?
Yeah. I got to reach after that. I know there's like 10 I'll know, but I have to think so hard about it.
Well, quit it.
So, per recommendation of the one and only Chris Toast, who I'll trust with your life.
Oh, fuck.
I trust Chris with pretty much anything, man. He's a great dude, and he recommended that we check out Sarah Beth Cook. And I thank you for doing the recommendation. I asked Nathan to come grab some footage, and I thank you for grabbing some footage.
What's really cool about watching this lady perform, it's a very, very stripped down version. It looked like a ukulele, but I saw her playing guitar chords, so it's probably like a guitar with the top strings taken off. But it sounds like a ukulele, and what she sings about is real live stuff that we all feel. And what was really cool was how she was able to really convey that, and the way that she structured her songs made me think about the way that I structure songs, because her vocal line didn't end where you thought it would.
Right.
It would, like, her vocal line would go past where it should have stopped, and then when she started another phrase, she would finish the thought from this part over here, and I thought that was so fucking witty.
Unique.
And so unique and inspiring.
Right on.
To look for a word that would be inspiring.
You know, she puts hard work in it.
It made me think about, well, I do structure, go here, take this one, then go back, go to the first part,
verse,
pull
chorus,
it back in, and
bridge.
Right, then do that thing that we're throwing in there just to fuck with people, and then we go back into the song, and then the ending.
Yep.
But the way that she did it, and you're about to see Sarah Beth Cook, and we did this at the Black Sparrow. You've already thanked them over there.
Yep.
So just great people.
Let's do it.
So then shut up, Nathan.
Woo!
This place is really neat. Thank you for inviting me. This is really neat. It's like real cozy. Cool. It's called Afterglow. One time I really liked this trumpet player. I mean, all the time. And I went to go see his band play, and then the whole time I was there, he like ignored me. It was like a 3-hour show. It was insane. So I went home, and at like 2 in the morning, I wrote the song about him. He really hates it when I tell the story too. I'm surprised you're still talking to me. Since the last few weeks, especially. Accurate assumptions, they will be the death of me. I'm surprised you're still talking to me. I'm surprised you're coming to my shows. My subtlety honestly kinda blows. I might as well just say your name, cause everybody knows. I'm surprised you're coming to my shows. I'm surprised I'm not an afterthought. I know you're popular and work a lot. If I want to keep my day job after 6 is all I've got. I'm surprised I'm not an afterthought. I'm surprised you still want me around. You don't have to come up, I will go down. I'll drive my grandma Saturn all across this fucking town. surprised you still want me around. And I wanna sit down again. I wanna dance all the way through the second set. And I just wanna wait around again all night until you offer me a cigarette. And I don't feel any obligation here tonight, but we should have a conversation later. For now I think I'll save on parking, take off early, tell everyone goodbye. For me, I need more sleep. I have this sinking feeling that I'll cry the entire drive home on North 35. But we should have a conversation later. We should have a conversation later. We should have a conversation later. I'm surprised you're still talking to me. Since the last few weeks, especially. Accurate assumptions, they will be the death of me. I'm surprised you're still talking to me. Thanks.
Woo!
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
That was awesome, man.
Sarah Beth Cook, you guys, laying it on the line. That was good stuff, man.
There was something really, really real about her, and I'm really glad. And that was off a recommendation from Mr. Chris Toast.
Absolutely.
Who we also got a chance to see playing solo also. Well, they did a bunch of Devo tunes, and man, it was so cool to
it really was
hear those
impressive.
songs acoustically, because when you think of Devo, you think
were
of
like, you need a drummer.
electronics, right? Or a fake drummer, or one a machine that goes.
Right.
That was me doing beatbox.
Right. Are we not men? We are beatbox.
We are Devo.
D-E-V-O.
Man, that was cool, and everybody was
dude.
singing the songs too.
Big time.
It was a lot of fun.
And it's good to see him up on stage with Chris. So, you know, it's been like years since I've seen him on a mic. So,
what was his band before?
Corn Pone.
That was it. That's awesome.
Did I just put that out there?
You sure did.
Did I do that?
Show.
This is DaveTV.
Show 200, ladies and gentlemen.
200,
like
y'all.
200.
Yep.
You know, I want to thank Patrick Gibney in the back. We call him Blue because he's got the most beautiful blue eyes. He's quiet and mild-mannered until you strap a camera on him.
Yeah.
And then he turns into super dude.
And then brown toast everywhere. Let's go ahead and play. Hey, Ernie, what's up, brother man? Yeah, 200 of Dave TVs. We're not counting those old shows. 200 of Dave TV today. So, Dylan Disaster, man, one of the forces behind the wonderful, amazing pool of songwriting talent in Nowhere Bound, has a solo project. We got him at this Black Sparrow gig as well, thanks to Mr. Nasty Nathan on camera.
Nasty Nathan. Trouble!
So let's do this.
Trouble!
Dylan Disaster at Black Sparrow.
That's awesome.
Fuck yeah! Thank you guys so much.
All right. Train on the run. Mile I shed feels like a ton. Coming round a bend full steam ahead. matter how far from the track.
It's bad. Let's end the song. I was done anyway. I don't have any more.
Somewhat close to like what that ought to have been like, I guess, right?
Right. Well, they missed the last couple of notes.
Yeah. But man, you get the idea. And I'm sorry we don't have a better clip, but we'll play more. One day we'll get more better.
I just got a new gimbal and it's got a little button, and my other gimbal didn't have a button, right? I was able to just tilt it and it would do what I wanted it to do. So Dave was explaining how his does, and you push it 3 times and it does this, and you push it 2 times and then it like locks on, and then you do it.
But every model is a little different.
So I've got to go read the instructions. But it has a little button on the back, right? And my other one didn't do this, and this is my first time to do it. I just went and hit the ground running.
Which is the only way to do it, right?
That's the only way I'll learn it is, and so I went and lost the headroom because I'd go, I'm going to scoot in a little bit. So I need to learn that the up is raising the camera
opposite,
up and
right?
the down. That's what freaks me.
And I do it with the
fucking out.
left-right on mine. It's the same thing. I get it now. It's like left-right for me.
And so I went, all right, I'm going to go up. And then it went, I thought, oh, fuck, I can hear Dave in my head. I can really hear Dave in my head. Like, we've been doing this for so long together that and so anyway, that I'd like, so I'm like, and I don't know how, what would be the word? How sensitive maybe the button is, and that's just going to take me doing it, you know. But yeah, man, the difference. It's like playing an Epiphone or a real Gibson, or you know.
Well, it's like Chris was saying, you know, when that guitar thing just happened, he was like, "Here, my nylon, I've got it right here," and he's like,
right.
But Josh was like, "Here's another one." You know, nylon's a totally different beast.
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes,
Absolutely.
Sir. It's got a fatter neck, is what it seems like.
Well, Chris plays it with his fingers, and if you're a lady, you know about Chris's fingers.
If you're a man, you know about Chris's fingers.
Hey,
this is Austin.
It's a cat.
It's gut.
I got gut.
It. I got it. I got it.
He's pulling them out. All right, this was the debut, I do believe, of Brown Toast, doing some Devo numbers. We're hammering them out here, so let's go ahead and do some more music from Black Sparrow. Thanks to Shen, Jared for letting us sit in their house and do this, and Jared's on the mic here. Boom.
Somewhere where you can't see, she sits
sits in the top of the greenest tree. She sits on an aroma of undefined love. It drips on down in a mist from above. She's just a girl. She's just a girl, the girl you want. She's just a girl. She's just a girl, the girl you want. You see a vision everywhere you turn. You know you're headed for the pleasure burn. You got the words that stuck on the tip of your tongue. She's the real thing, but you knew it all along. She's just a girl. She's just a girl, the girl you want. She's just a girl. She's just a girl, the girl you want. Look at you with your mouth wandering. Look at you with your mind spinning. Why don't we just forget it's all over? She's just the girl you want. She's the girl. She's just the girl, the girl you want. She's just a girl. She's just a girl, the girl you want. Chris. Sit somewhere where you can see. She sits in the top of the greenest tree. She sits on an aroma of undefined love. It drips on down in a mist from above. She's just a girl. She's just a girl, the girl you want. She's just a girl. She's just a girl, the girl you want. She's just a girl. She's just a girl, the girl you want. She's just a girl. She's just a girl. That is fucking hard without a drummer.
That is awesome, you guys. Great job. I was
He was with
impressed.
the bam, and I was watching him, and then after a little while, he was still trying to keep that going down, and I don't think Dave used it, but man, his tongue was kind of hanging out. He's like, come on, come on.
It's a little tough pull on that.
So
one,
here's a
huh?
little story. First off, this is Dave TV show number 200. We want to thank all of y'all for sharing this with us.
Absolutely.
It has been a great thing. We want to thank Patrick Gibney in the back. We call him Blue because he's such a fantastic guy.
And we got a couple more clips to roll through. I've got one of them coming up from Stillhouse Howlers, who have had the opportunity to see before, but never got the opportunity to make some video from. It was a little rough gig. I think we got a good one here that is a little representative of what they do. I unfortunately couldn't hear one of these cats very much in the mix, and we'll get another chance to do these guys again. I'd love to.
Just real quick, I have experience recording that song, Girl You Want.
Oh, that last number, yeah, he knows exactly what to do with the camera.
Dave sent me to do a Soundgarden, what do you call them, liner?
Yeah, I went to do like, hey, I'm Joe Blow in Soundgarden, and you're watching Raw Time at the time?
Raw Time, right.
Yeah.
So Dave sent me, just showed me how to use the camera real quick.
And I had to go run a family thing, didn't I?
Whatever it was. I was there
For
by
Teresa
myself.
or something?
By myself, I remember that. So,
Left him with Soundgarden.
And so I walk in past where evidently I wasn't supposed to be, standing there, and I'm filming Soundgarden sound check during Girl You Want. And right in the middle of
City Coliseum. Pearl Jam was opening at the time, if that tells you anything.
That's how long ago that was.
Yep.
This big dude, fucking, what does he say, Dave? What, you heard of it?
Hey, you're supposed to be here.
And grabbed me.
You hear it on video.
You grabbed me by my shirt and was like lifting me up, dragging me. And he's going, is that thing on? Is that thing on? I'm going, no, sir, it's not on. So it catches, and I'm filming the band, trying to film the band as I'm being escorted out. And we actually came here and played it fucking live, me getting thrown out of the Soundgarden show.
What a trip that was, huh?
Oh, man, I've been scared before, but I knew that the thing I didn't want to come here and say was I don't think we're ever going to be able to go to the city and see him again. You know,
They tore that bitch down anyway, huh?
Right, so fuck it, right? We're still here. They're gone.
They didn't throw you out for smoking pot at the Irwin Center.
Or at, what was that? Sneakers.
Sneakers? Oh, well, come on with Sneakers, dude.
Dude, it was fucking the drunkest, biggest motherfucker I'd ever seen, Molly Hatchet.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Joe, yeah, it was that big Joe dude. And he was going, he was drunk, passing out.
Fell on me.
And I had a hitter there, and I was just smoking this little hitter, and then all of a sudden, I hear, and two guys grab me and throw me into the office. I'm sitting there, and then who do I run into but Son? And Son says, fucking Nathan, just don't smoke pot in my club, please. I said, all right, fuck yeah, and I went back out there, man.
Boom, 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 yeah.
Boom, 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 yeah. Cheers.
You're flirting with disaster.
Yeah. The other.
You can think of one more, can't you?
Oh, yes. Wild-eyed Southern
That's the other Molly Hatchet. If I leave here.
That's Molly Hatchet, right? I love all those, man. Love all of those Gator bands.
Axe.
Backflip Axe.
Stillhouse Howlers. Black Sparrow, you guys.
Song's called Coding. I ain't your baby, I ain't your baby now. Them holy rollers got run right out of town. It's dark where I've been staying. Don't you worry, come on in. I finally found a friend. I found a friend. You're the nicest thing I've seen for a while. For a while. Yeah, my hand has been stepped into the room. Now these assholes, they'll all be fading soon. It's whisper time, remember, through all the thorns and knives. It's all I got left to hold on to. Cozy, you're the nicest thing I've seen for a while. For a while. You keep your dusty bottle on the shelf, and you keep your words of wisdom to your damn self. I love you, darling, so why don't you let me go before you find me hanging in myself. You're the nicest thing I've seen for a while. For a while. You're the nicest thing I've seen for a while. For a while.
That's awesome, man. That was good times, good times. Stillhouse Howlers at Black Sparrow. Thank y'all for watching Dave TV today. We got one last clip before we get out of here, so we'll chat with you a minute and talk about what we've done between then and now. We are going to play Gregg Turner if you've been waiting for it, and those are good people. Been lucky enough to meet those cats, and Tom plays with them, so that's always a pleasure. But Gregg Turner is the guy who fronted Angry Samoans for years and years. Very classic punk rock band, and I'm happy to have worked with him. I think he's out of New Mexico these days.
He's a very, very nice gentleman, and he had nothing but nice things to say, and says, "So are you playing today, Nathan?" And I said, "No." He goes, "Well, I'm coming back in November, and I will tell Pablo to see if you can play that show with
Awesome,
us."
man. He has his own thing for sure.
And I said, "Man, that's cool, man. Thanks." But so we had some friends that were there, and one song that came to mind that we kept talking about that was a theme through everything was that fucking Walgreens song.
Yeah, right.
About being on drugs, and that was your new drug dealer was a Walgreens. It was just hilarious. So
he has a lot of catchy little numbers, actually. I really enjoyed him as a duo. I didn't really enjoy the band set as my first experience, but absolutely.
Well, you add Tom.
Yeah.
In the under Tom, but if you add him, he's got a way of making the ambient sounds underneath the big chord.
Sure.
And it was way cool. He's way cool at making it sound bigger for like almost like what a keyboard might do with colors. But he did that with guitar.
Yeah, I can see that. Absolutely.
I thought that was way cool. And he hates it whenever you're filming him. Like that motherfucker will turn his back, and I'll fucking walk up and I'll look at him and say, "Hey, motherfucker, I'm trying to work here." And he'll go look, and he'll like spin around the other way
where the other camera was.
Right, there you go. So good job, Dave.
Yes, sir.
So fucking see tricks. You can't run. You can't run, people. We're gonna get the truth out of you.
They're too afraid they're pretty is going to break it. Muy feo.
Muy feo.
Yes, sir.
Guys, this has been show 200.
Been special. Nathan got naked.
Dude, I'm trying to be married. Fuck, man, I'm gonna go. So when did you get naked?
Right.
But man, this show 200, I couldn't be more proud to do what we do. I do a lot of music stuff in this town. I couldn't be more proud of my bands, but this is special to have talented people like Blue and John come in and help make the show what it is. The streamline that Dave worked tirelessly, pulling out his hair literally to make the show what it is and making it easier for us to be able to bring you the content that it is. There's great pride that I have working with Dave and working with all the fine people that have been here, and I think the pride also comes from knowing that this music is going to be around way longer than we are.
Absolutely.
And the fact that in 100 years they're going to be able to pull this up digitally, and it's gonna look and sound just like you heard it today.
Ooh.
And that's just awesome.
Hell yeah.
The fact that there's something there visually, not only audibly, but visually that we can be proud of.
Absolutely. And document our friends in this scene. Jerome Inchdark's watching right now. Thank you, brother. And Johnny says they're tracking the new Black Syndicate tunes.
Right now?
Right now.
That means a new drummer.
Hey, shh, don't blow his cover.
What cover?
I don't know.
You know why?
Why?
Dead hookers don't lie.
That's right. So thanks again to all you folks. I see a lot of you people popping in every week, and that is truly a blessing. So thank you.
Yeah.
But with that said, we're going to go. It's been show 200. This is They Took You Away from Gregg Turner and Tom.
Tonight, 1-to-1.
Oh, and yeah, tonight 1-to-1, brother. Sorry, yes. He's playing with Bo Davis and the Dreamers. Tuesday night, the Dead Coach Tour kickoff.
That'd be great.
And Friday night, don't forget the amazing show at Texas Miss to benefit the Howard family. And we love you guys. Thanks for the support.
Love.
Woo!
seems so empty, and this world so dark and cold. So far from home, so far away. I live my life, but it don't seem very right. Nothing's the same since they came, took you away. 2, 3, 4. Down this road, not knowing where it goes, just seeking shelter from the rain. But the black of night descending from the sky strangled my mind, and it washed away my pain. I found a place where I felt safe, a little house where a black dog used to stay, curled up inside, nowhere to hide. A chewed up bone and an old sock by my side. That's cold and dark, that's where you must remain. You'll never leave, or they'll never let you know. But deep inside your mind